Alright, Shalom, Makim, Shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, and are worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Alright, it's going to be spiritual notifications number 9. It's going to be entitled, This Truth is a Defense to Worldly Wickedness. Alright, now this truth is a defense to worldly wickedness. Being that this truth supplies us with the defense, alright, and the tools we need to combat the world and the things that are in the world, so we don't get drawn back into those things. Alright, Most High said he would start with his house when it became time for judgment, man. And we see that it's in the season for judgment, and the Most High is starting at his house, man. Alright, so therefore we have to bring our bodies under subjection to the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. Alright, it's 1 Corinthians 9, and I'm gonna start at verse 22. To the weak, and it's Apostle Paul speaking, to the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. That's right, man, because scriptures tell you that there be many called, few are chosen, man. Alright, so we be all means try to save that some, man, by all means, man, which is the elect, the lost sheep. And by doing that, we're looked at in a different category from the world. But with that being said, we're tried and brought through that fire way more than the world is, man. All right? So with that being said, this truth, these scriptures, faith, praying, fasting, all those things do what? They give us a defense to the world that tries to seep in and creep in and defile us, man. All right? Satan tries to come in and plant that seed and ultimately try to draw us out of this faith, man. But these scriptures combat them, all right? And combat those demons, those worldly demons, man. All right, verse 23. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. Right, man. And the Most High has made it plain upon the tables that he that readeth may run, man. Run to do what? The works. All right? Run to make your body a living sacrifice. Run to renew your strength, man, with faith and patience. Run to make that inward man renewed daily, man. Although that outward man may perish, man. We're renewing that inward man by the defense of these scriptures, by the name of the Lord, by knowing our nationality, by the Spirit, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. All right? Because we want those incorruptible bodies, those celestial bodies, those heavenly bodies, compared to these earthly bodies. But now, while we're in the flesh here in America in slavery, all right, doing our time, all right, what do we do to combat the things that come at us, all right, in the world, that try our spirits, that want to drag us back into that old man, that want to drag us back into the pollution and the defiling of these other doctrines, these other wines, all right, these different religions, all right, the Christian church, okay, women worship, idol worship, all right, and that we have throughout the scriptures examples of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, Moses, King David, Solomon, all right, and the list goes on, man, showing you examples of how men changed their lives by the word of the Most High, man. Men combated demons by the word of the Lord, man. All right? Men healed, performed miracles by the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But how did they do that? They used this truth as a defense to the things that tried to take them away from this marvelous light. 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 26. I therefore so run not as uncertainly, Salakia, so fight I not as one that beateth the air. Right, man? Because we have a cause. We're fighting for a righteous cause. You don't want to be as one that beateth the air, all right, that has no purpose, okay? That's just operating with the what's the word I'm looking for? empty-minded, man. Operating with emptiness, no volume, all right? Okay, no foundation, no balance. Let me get it real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this last verse now. I'll get it. It's 1 Corinthians 9:27. But I keep under my body, right, and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. That's right. We don't want to be hypocrites, right? So we keep our bodies under what? Subjection. Meaning what? Under order, man. That's what the Most High called us to do. To keep our bodies what? Under order, man. And that's rightful so, because when you keep your body under order, which is your mind, your soul, your spirit, all right, the Most High is able to deal with you. The Most High is not dealing with a wild, just unruly spirit, man. All over the place. The Most High take that spirit away from you, man. Let me get it real quick. All right. So, let me see. Spirit, city. All right, Khan. Call Yabashim outside. Proverbs 25:28, it says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. But how do you have a rule over your own spirit, right? By the scriptures, by the name of the Lord, by praying, by fasting, by using these encouraging words that we've been given, which is this gospel from the apostles on down to the least of us, man. That's how we defend the world. That's how we defend when Satan tries to creep in. We use this word, man. Did not Yahushua use this word, all right, to combat demons and opponents, all right, spiritual opponents, man. Wickedness in high places. That was the ultimate example, and that was the ultimate example of bringing the body under subjection. Yahushua did it, man. So we work every day in this captivity to be like it unto Yahushua, man. All right, Proverbs 25, I'm going to read it 28 again. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Meaning what? You have no defense. Enemies come in, right? Spirits come in, demons come in and play on your mind and try to get you out of the ministry, try to get you out of the faith, try to tell you a brother is against you. He really don't like you, all right? Tell you all type of thoughts in your mind. Well, why are you even doing this? What's your purpose? Try to have you rethinking why you're even in this thing, man. But that's Satan. But how do we defend against those things? We use this truth, this word, man, because it washes our mind and it defends us, man. All right, it's Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of the Lord, Yahweh, is a strong tower, right? The righteous run into it and it's safe, because like a light tower, all right, when you have a raging sea, all right, and that boat is looking for what? Some guidance to get out of that storm. I could be likened on to us, man. We were looking for guidance to get out of this storm of slavery, to get out of this storm of these curses, man, to get out of this storm of ignorance and not knowing the scriptures. But the name of the Lord, our nationality, those things did what? They shed light on our situation, and they brought us unto that wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. Because the Lord tells you, man, Apostle Paul just said it, man, lest I myself be as a castaway, man. Because you don't want to be out here rebuking the same things that you're doing, man. Or you don't want to be out here rebuking 1 minute and then the next minute the same things you were rebuking, you were saying you didn't believe in, man. Get it. I think it's Psalms. Get this real quick, man. Because we got to stay girded about with this truth, man. This is Psalms 51. I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me. Right? Psalm of David, King David, man. Verse 11, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Because if the Lord take that spirit from you, man, hey, man, that's, ooh. You got to fear the Lord, man. The Lord take that spirit from you and you'll be a shell, how you say that, a shell of your former self, man, shadow of your former self. And not even knowing it, man. Let's see. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13 says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Because it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. Because did not the Most High say that it is written that the deceived and the deceiver are his, man? So you think you're getting over on the Most High the whole time the joke is on you, man. That's why we have to fear the Lord, man. Exalt the Lord and know that what? We can never go on this side. For example, Yahushua, man. Yahushua went to cover all bases when it came to bringing his body under subjection, man, and praising the Lord for it. And us, liking unto the elect, the heirs of the kingdom, we have to bring our bodies and our minds under subjection and under order, man. We can't be as the wind, man, to and fro, blowing as the wind with different doctrines and sorts, man. We have to have solid ground. Do not these different sports players or entertainers, they stand on whatever platform that they have, right? And they're willing to die for it. So how much more the kingdom of heaven, man? It's Sirach 43 and 30. It says, let's start at 29. The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. So it's just as much as the Lord's mercy extends, as just as much as his wrath extends, man. It says, verse 30, when you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. Right, man? You can never go far enough for the Lord. So it's a continuous battle. It's a continuous fight in this thing. But what do we have to defend against that? This truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding. It says, who has seen him that he might tell us, and who can magnify him as he is? There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. That's right, man. We've seen but a few of the Most High's works. So we're looking forward to seeing more. We're looking forward to be those vessels that the Most High uses his work to deliver, all right, to heal, to prophesy onto. That's why we have to keep a good rapport with the Lord, man, all right? Verse 33, for the Lord had made all things, and to the godly hath he given wisdom. That's right, man, to the godly. All right, to the meek, to the sincere, man, not the proud. All right. But Lord willing, this message was edifying. All right. Spiritual notification number 9. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai by Hashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the 4 corners during these last 6 of the time. Kwam Yasha Allah, Shalom.